Hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Honkai Star Rail. Erstmal nehmen wir das da. Ist hier noch was zum Einsammeln? Nö. Okay.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece. Oh, I'm afraid you might have to make an exception, miss. My license has expired, but then I haven't had the chance to go up and renew it for 10 years now. So, ready to climb aboard?
Ja, bin bereit zum Einsteigen.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Und gleich kriegen wir alle Kisten.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
Oh, das hat das Sarg deaktiviert.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi!
Und eigentlich will ich zu dem Spaß nicht Hi sagen, aber wir haben jetzt alles. Ja, komm,
Welcome
belaber
back
mich
to the
voll.
Administrative District, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Lady Bronyas' inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Klar, für Bronyas und Seele habe ich immer Zeit. Nur für dich habe ich keine Zeit, Spasti.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must be it!
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me!
Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Kokolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Bronya, we're back!
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control. Oh, she
Doch,
was
ich hab sie
there.
gesehen.
She just made sure no one could see her. Azela is still new to the vastness of the overworld. She feels uncomfortable in a big crowd. I'll help her adjust to life here.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March. I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Hier berichtet Bronya von Welchs Beobachtungen.
Which means the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately. No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people. In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say. 2.5.
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share? That's the spirit. Come on, we should take some more photos before we head back to the Express. Let's go! One more round in the administrative district.
Müssten wir nicht eigentlich auch noch ein Foto von Bronja machen? Planarornament. Gewährt dem Träger unterschiedliche Spezialwerte, bietet zusätzlich Buffs, wenn der Träger ein komplettes Set ausgerüstet hat. Ah ja, jetzt haben wir Welt 3 freigeschalten. Damit kriegen wir nämlich den Stuff hier. Ja, Eisschaden erhöhen bei Stelle. Mega sinnvoll. Wo ist ein Härter? Da. Da. Nimm Eisschaden. Und was ist das? Verteidigung erhöhen. Okay. Von ihr können wir kein Foto decken. Warum können wir kein Foto von ihr decken?
If you walk with your head down and your heart full of fear, your steps will grow heavier and your spirit will suffer. But if you find something to look up to and move forward with hope, then your steps will grow lighter. And if you should fall, you'll be on your feet before you know it. Thank you for teaching me this, Trailblazers.
Wir machen jetzt noch die Fotos.
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever.
Nee,
But in that
bis sie
scenario,
vergessen werden.
they can't be considered human anymore.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
Der ist so cool. Wir werden jetzt noch schnell die Fotos machen, aber wir werden noch nicht quasi die stille Galaxie machen. Auch wenn wir das, glaube ich, bräuchten für die nächste Balance-Stufe. Eine Einladung ohne Angebot. Ja, ich glaube, das kommt danach. Genau, begib dich nach Wolkenfurt. Aber ja, wir werden jetzt quasi die Fotos machen und bevor wir dann quasi die stille Galaxie weitermachen, wenn wir quasi wieder zurück zum Zug kehren sollten, machen wir Welt 3 und danach kommen erstmal Sidequests und Legendenquests, weil jetzt mit Welt 3 habe ich auch nicht das Problem, dass wir irgendwann mal stuck in der Universumsimulation sind.
Everwinter Monument. Photo time. Oh, Kayla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Scheiße. Okay.
Oh, so much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you overworlders worried it'll melt?
Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral crystal.
Gut, ich würde jetzt aber sagen, ich danke euch jetzt erstmal fürs Zuschauen und ich hoffe, ihr schaltet auch in der nächsten Folge wieder ein. Ciao.